Good morning, everybody. It's a gloomy, non-sunny, not terribly cold, but not warm either. Cold wind kind of a morning, so I got my coffee. I have lit my stove, the wood-burning stove, which is so cozy. Lit all my candles because it's gloomy. And just sitting down how to make this vlog. Just a little vlog. Well, it's not really morning. It's 10 o'clock. But I've been up doing things already. Cleaned my whole barn. I missed most of it, but I caught the tail end of some crazy playing they were doing outside. They were having fun in the wind. If you think horses don't play, you're wrong. The reason for this little video is to let you know that I finally finished the last of the ornament pins, the magnetic ornament pins. I had 25 of them left, and I plan to finish them, and I'm sure you'll understand that I had a little bit of ornament making burnout, because it is rather involved, takes time, and making one after the other, and I've made so many of these that I don't know, I just got to the point where I just couldn't do it anymore. So they sat for a while, but I finally forced myself to sit down and finish them.
There are dreams to be chasing and time to be racing, and some things get lost.
So what I did is I decided on the green tree of life design that so many of you seem to like, and I agree, I like that one as well. So if you have been waiting for one, they're here. Now I have a very, like I said, it's so limited. There's only, actually I only put 21 of them up on the site. Keeping one for myself. I figure I should have one of these pins. So yeah, I apologize if you're not able to get one, but that's just the way it is. I can't get any more of these pins, so, which is a shame because they really made lovely ornaments. Anyway, they're there. And then I have two. Initially I was going to make them all like this. This is, it says be kind. And the reason I made a couple of these is because I'm sure all of you must by now be aware of the fact that bees are disappearing at an alarming rate. Last year, I think 45% of the bee colonies failed, or they lost 45% beekeepers. And you know, bees are responsible for 70% of the pollination that goes on. I don't know if you have apple trees like I do, or pear trees, if you've noticed a decline in the amount of fruit you're getting. Well, we have a decline in the amount of bees that we have. And I have been getting in the mail this from the NRDC, which is fighting to preserve bees, fighting against the big corporations. That it's basically pesticides, like Bayer aspirin. Bayer, the company Bayer, has products that have a certain pesticide in it that our own environmental protection agency knows is really harmful for bees, and yet they don't pull it. So people are trying. I am going to donate, finally. I'm going to get on board. I've been getting these in the mail, and I save them. I put them down by my desk to get back to later, and then somehow they end up in the pile of junk mail, and before I know it, I've thrown it away. Again, well, I just got a new one, so I'm keeping that front and center, and I'm definitely going to do that. I'm not saying that you have to do it, but I know money's tight for people, but you know what? There's strength in numbers. If a whole bunch of people just give a couple of dollars, that's a whole bunch of money. I decided I was going to make all 25 of these pins be about this, because I went to lunch with one of my oldest and dearest friends. We've known each other since I very first moved to Manhattan. Her name is Gail. You guys have all seen her. She's one of the sweetest people on earth. Lighting is but
we don't know what we're doing. Videoing.
Looks like we're in England.
As I'll show you. In a pub. But we're not. We're not in England. We're just pretending we are.
had a good time.
So maybe you don't have a lot left. I'll put a little on mine. Okay. It's my first time drinking Cosmos. Around the world.
She always wears a pin that says "Be kind," and I thought, I could just twist that a little, add one more E, and make a "Be kind." But the prototype took me so long because what's hanging below, made from the beads that I always hang off of these things, it's a bee, and it took me forever to figure out how to make a bee with wings. And then once I did, it just takes too long, and I realized I'll go crazy trying to make this by hand, do 25 of these. So I only have 2. So right now, all that's up on my store is the green tree of life, and once those are gone, I'll make another little announcement, because what I'll do is I'll just say, hey, these are gonna go live on the store at such and such a time, so that whoever really wants one of these 2, and I hope that whoever buys them just buys one, so at least 2 people can get them. If you have any bee people, bee lovers out there, or beekeepers who really, really would like this, we'll do that, okay? By the way, I'm also wearing bee earrings. So anyway, that's the story about the pins. I'm sure, like you, maybe you've been decorating for the holidays.
Christmas is near, calling lay down our sword and our trumpets, leave the battle and find our way home. There's no sound to the snow when it's falling, just a crystal quiet symphony. There are memories to find in the back of my mind that the silence of snow brings to me. Falling down all around, nothing left undone. Suddenly, the Christmas snow has falling down all around, nothing left undone. Finally, suddenly, the Christmas snow has
Holidays. Because I'm going to be gone so much of December, I decided to decorate before Thanksgiving was even here, which I hate that normally. I hate when I hear Christmas music and all this stuff going on and it's not even Thanksgiving, but this year I was full on just decorating because I literally will be gone away from home for about 2 weeks right in the middle of it all. Fortunately, one of those weeks I will be home in Minnesota, so that's at least a great trade-off. But I love to decorate my little, cottage here. Kitschy little cottage for Christmas because it suits it very well. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm sure you have as well. Anyway, I will be back soon with another vlog, but that's all for now.